नमस्ते, खुश रहो बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am Dr. Lily Trivedi and I am basically from Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Sciences. The lecture today I am taking is for BSc B.Ed. ZBC 4th semester of Education and Methodology. Now the subject is botany and the paper is Anatomy, Ecology and Evolution. Today's session is on simple tissues. This lecture is going to deal with simple tissues, the parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, their structure, functions, etc. Now, what is plant anatomy? It deals with the study of internal organs of the plants. What is tissue? Tissue is a group of similar or it can also be dissimilar cells. Similar cells like parenchyma and dissimilar like xylem and phloem, which have similar function or functions which have the common origin. So in higher plants, we divide them according to basis of labor and they are for three types. The epidermal tissue, they are protective in nature. The ground tissue, they help in synthesis of food, storage, and mechanical support. Under this comes the parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma cells. And the vascular tissues, they are present in the stellar region and they help in the synthesis of food, translocation, conduction of water, minerals, etc. Xylem and phloem come under it. We also have meristematic tissue, permanent tissue, and secretory tissues, in the which we are having root and shoot tips and buds as a meristematic tissue, xylem, phloem, parenchyma, etc., which are performing functions of inside the plant. They are permanent tissues, and those which are producing secretory material, they are secretory tissues. They secrete resin, gum, latex, essential oil, etc. And they are commercially important. And so we have these classifications. Now, when we come to the tissue component, the simple tissue consists of parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. The characteristics of parenchyma is that they are living cells, thin primary cell wall, large vacuoles, and thin band of cytoplasm is present. They store starch, oil, tannins, and crystals. They are found in the cortex of stem and roots, pith of stems, and mesophyll cells. Here you can see the diagram, the pictures of parenchyma cells which are having intercellular spaces. They are storing storage tissue and they are present in the cortex region and both in monocots and dicots. We also have special types and functions of these parenchymatous tissue. Now they can be meristematic if they are present in the apical meristem. They can be secretory if they are present in the glands and nectaries. They can be structural when they are present in parenchyma tissues where they hold air to give buoyancy to the plant. They are present in the boundary region as epidermis and endodermis, and when they are transporting, they are present as transfer cells. The second type is collenchyma, which is a living cytoplasm is present. They are unevenly thickened primary cell walls. They are usually just beneath the epidermis and their function is flexible support. This is a picture showing collenchyma cells. Here you can see the thickened outer walls are present. Their function is mainly mechanical strength and support. The third type is the sclerenchyma cells. Here the cells are dead at maturity. They are thick lignified cell walls, secondary cell walls, and their lignified cell walls are present. Now sclerenchyma cells are mainly of two types. They can be the stone cells or sclerites, isodiametric, or they can be as fibers, very long sclerenchyma cells. And now these fibers only give the economic importance to the plant as we develop ropes and string canvas from these fibers only. Here you can see the picture of stelrates, and these are fibers. So thank you very much. I hope you found my lecture interesting. And this, if you have any doubts, kindly give in the comment section. This session was powered by digital version of 2.2 or 2.0 of Jyoti Vidyapeeth. Thank you very much. Namaste.